Hi everyone, this is Miss Cromwell with this week's homework help. This week in third grade, we realized that a lot of our students are really struggling with adding and subtracting with regrouping, with and without regrouping actually. So we wanted to kind of go back and let's work on those basic skills. Okay. Um, on this specific sheet, we did X off the bottom row because there was 5 rows. That way students can do 2 rows on Monday, 2 rows on Tuesday, and then of course the back. We'll get to there in a minute. So on the front, addition practice, we are big in having students make sure they're reading the directions, which says find the sums. Please, please, please ask your students, what does sum mean? What does it mean? It is a huge vocabulary word. The answer, which they should be giving you, should be something along the lines of sum is the answer to an addition problem. They will need to know this vocabulary word for the future, regular tests, SOL tests, they need to know it. So find the sum. So if you see sum, you will be adding. So our first one, we have 443 plus 567. Please, please, please have your student circle the sign, because that's going to help your student pay more attention to which sign they're going to be doing. There's been too many times where the students are either adding and they should be subtracting, or subtracting and they should be adding. So have them circle their sign, please. So you always start in the ones place. 3 plus 7 is 10. You can have one digit in each area, in each place value. So you can put your 0 here. You'll carry the 1. So now you have 1 plus 4, which is 5. And 5 plus 6, which is 11. Again, only one digit per place value. Carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, and 5 plus 5 is 10. So you would put a 0 and then carry the 1, and then 1 plus nothing and nothing is 1. That is your answer. Okay, I'm going to do one more with you guys. Let's come over here. 432 plus 98. I'm going to circle my sign. 2 plus 8 is 10. So I'm going to do 0, carry my 1. 10's place, 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 9 is 13. 3, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. So that is how we are doing on the addition page. So that, again, that's for Monday, Tuesday. You flip over. We're doing this page. On the back has subtracting with regrouping. Again, it has 5 rows, but we're only going to do 4, so 2 for Wednesday and 2 for Thursday. Okay. Students are having a very, very, very hard time with this. So please give grace, and please let your student's teacher know if you need additional help, if you need additional supports, because we are here to help you succeed. So for this first one, we have 512 minus 239. So again, have them circle their sign and start in the ones place. 2 minus 9. Now it is common for students to think that order doesn't matter, and frequently they're gonna say they're just gonna subtract like 9 from 2 from 9. However, in subtraction, order matters. So what I tell students, I think of something that they like. Lately, we've been talking about markers or airheads. And I say, okay, if I have 2 markers, I'm subtracting, so can I give away 9? And the answer is no, you don't have them. And I say, oh no, what do we have to do? You have to borrow from your neighbor. So you look to the person to the left. So if we borrow 1 from this guy, you're going to turn that to 0. You're going to take that 1 and you're going to just put it in front of the 2. Now, for us adults, we know that this is the tens place and that 1 actually represents 10. However, not all students are comprehending that quite yet. That's a pretty abstract thinking. So if we just tell them to put a 1 in front, that is actually adding 10. So it works. So now we have 12 minus 9. And so this is when I ask students, oh, now we have 12 markers. Now can I give away 9 to my friend? And the answer is yes. So 12 minus 9 is 3. And then our tens place, we have a 0. 0 minus 3. All right, well, if I have 0 markers, can I give my friend 3? Nope, you sure cannot. So what do you have to do? You have to borrow. So we're going to borrow from the 5. Make sure that 5 turns into a 4. Again, you're going to put that 1 right in front of the digit that's already there. Oops. Hand slipped a little. So now we have 10. So now I have 10 markers. Can I give away 3 now? Yes. Yes, you can. 10 minus 3 is 7. And then we're going to go to the hundreds place. We have 4 minus 2, and that is 2. So 273 would be the answer. Again, I failed to mention, make sure your student is reading the directions. Subtract to find the difference. And another vocabulary word they need to know is differences. I would ask this every single day. What does difference mean? And the answer you are looking for, difference, is the answer to a subtraction problem. This is going to become big, big, big handy when students are doing word problems in a few weeks. Okay. Again, contact your student's teacher if they are having issues, so we can help support your child. On the next page, we've been doing this whole school year, and it's a comprehension check with 5 questions. Okay, so let's read this together. Pam is at a new school. Oh, I didn't even read it right. Oh my goodness. Pam is new at school, and it is her first day. She feels a little shy. She doesn't have any friends at school. At lunch, Jen and Kim ask Pam to play. Pam feels happy. Jen and Kim are nice to her. They have fun playing. Pam does not feel shy anymore. And if you're taking a look at this, as usual, we are using a red crayon, orange, yellow, and green crayon. So I start this, want to make sure I have my crayons out, or colored pencils. So number 1 says, how does Pam feel on her first day of school? We want students to go back and annotate. So when it says red, I don't want you to write in red. I want you to go back and annotate. So how does Pam feel on her first day of school? She feels a little shy. So I'm going to underline that in red. And students are in 3rd grade. They should be writing in complete sentences. So when we come down here, how does Pam feel on her first day of school? Pam feels shy. And then period. Okay, that's a complete sentence. You could even say Pam feels a little shy on the first day of school. But this would suffice. Number 2, who asks Pam to play? And that wants me to annotate in an orange color. So if I go back to my passage, I can see that Jen and Kim ask Pam to play. Who asks Pam to play? Jen and Kim asks Pam to, and if your student runs out of room, they can write it underneath and then play. Again, make sure they have their punctuation. Okay, so that is the rhyme and the reason that we're doing for this. Same thing with 3 and 4. Now at the 5, you can see that there's no things for annotate. And that is when we just want students to, it's like an open-ended questions. We want students to give examples. So this question says, how can you be kind to someone who is new at school? An example you could say is, I can, oh my goodness, it's not an N. I can be kind, not nice, I apologize, you guys. I can be kind by helping people or someone. Okay? And then a period. You can be kind by helping, just playing with someone. Like there's lots of options. So that one's like an open-ended question. We're not looking for something specific, but we want students to be able to realize like what is kind, what is not kind. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out. We are here to help your students, succeed, and we want to support you and your student. I hope you guys have a great afternoon.